Welcome to Borderlands 1. So, they had a little pause there because they don't want you to hear the opening scene. I guess it's probably because it's copyrighted music. Anyway, here we are in Borderlands. I just finished up playing Fallout. Put a little poll up there, and the majority, not a lot of people voted, but more than normal, wanted to see Borderlands. So, this is the Game of the Year edition, and I am playing this on a PS5. So there's some weird stuff. I mean, they did update the game a lot, when they put it on PS5, PS4 actually, because this is the PS4 version. They haven't updated it beyond PS4. So let's start a new game if we can. Quite figure out how to get this going. Play game, select character. We want to start a new game.
I'm over here.
New character. Here we go.
Oh, come on, let's get down.
Fresh off the bus.
Check me out, I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
So let's get her going. And we have the little annoying robot. That's the only thing in this game that is insane.
So, you want to hear a story, huh? One about treasure hunters. Have I got a story for you? Pandora. This is our home, but make no mistake, this is not a planet of peace and love. They say it's a wasteland, that it's dangerous, that only a fool would search for something of value here. Then perhaps I am a fool. But do not be fooled by what Pandora appears to be. There was a legend. Many people tell it. The legend of the Vault. My father would always go on about the Vault, even with his dying breath. Advanced alien technology, infinite wealth, fame, power, women. So you can understand why some little kiddos who hear the stories grow up to become vault hunters. Well, I have a story you may not believe, but I tell you it is true. The legend of the vault is real, and it is here on Pandora. And let's call it a guardian angel, appeared to guide the vault hunters to their prize. The tale begins right here on Pandora with the brave vault hunters, the guardian angel, and most importantly, me. Next stop, Fyrestone Depot. Time to gather up your stuff. Who's getting
Bobbleheads.
off the bus? You with the sniper rifle and the crazy mask. You look like a Truxican wrestler moonlighting as a dominatrix, man. And you, soldier man. Are those armor pieces from the Crimson Lance you're wearing? And what's your story, young lady? What can you do? Perhaps you can bake us all a wonderful cake. And you, beefstick in the back. I'm not gonna make fun of you. Your burps smell of blood, and you growl like a rabid animal. Anyway, I've got some advice for all of you. It's tough out there, and you won't be able to just beat up on whatever you please until you're ready. Sure, you can take from the bandits or find things in the wild, but equipment you buy from my stores are guaranteed. And if you die, you can't get your money back because you're dead. I kid. No need to be so serious here. And if you're looking for the vault, well, you're going to have your work cut out for you. So don't be afraid to spend what it takes to get the equipment you need. You listen to Marcos. I come from 7 generations of merchants and I'm the best. Want to know why? Because I'm making it out here, in this place.
Okay, Marcus is done. You have, see, Roland, Mordecai, Brick, and Lilith. Roland is my favorite character. I like playing Roland because of his preferred weapons, combat rifles, and shotguns, and his Scorpio turret. Which the turret's okay. It's not great, but I don't know. It seems like his skill tree is a lot more fun. But we're not going to play with Roland because I play him a lot. A Mordecai is my second best. It's been a long time since I played Mordecai. Bloodwing is his action skill, which is a little bit better than the turret. The problem with the turret is, unlike Borderlands 2, his turret is directional. It is only going to shoot at things in front of it. It will not shoot at things behind. It will not rotate around. So you got to make sure you can deploy it fast and keep the enemies in front of you. If they get behind it, then you're done. Because, well, you're not done, but then you got a problem. You got to fight them, or they'll destroy the turret. So it's kind of tough. Bloodwing just can go anywhere. He goes anywhere and he chases the enemy. So it's kind of cool, kind of weird, kind of cool. Brick is fun. He has a berserker mode where he just goes around and he just punches everything. That's his thing. I'm gonna punch it. So it's pretty fun. I've played him before. And Lilith, she goes invisible. She has face walk. She goes invisible, and she can sneak up on characters or do more damage while she's invisible. So she can do a lot of cool stuff too. We're gonna play as Mordecai. That's who I'm looking to play at. Couple of things about this game. There's no quick saves. There is actually no saving. You cannot do a manual save in this game. So that can get kind of wonky, because some of the sections can be pretty long between save points, and mostly the save points in the game are usually just the fast travel stations. They have save points in the game, but they're only save points as if for when you die, you go back to that point. If you quit the game, you go back to the fast travels, the closest fast travel station. So it's kind of, you might see a lot of weird cuts because the PlayStation only has 1 hour recording time. After an hour, it stops. It just stops recording, so it's just kind of weird. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But, so, some of the missions may go a little longer than an hour. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Borderlands 2, that will happen. And in this one, it will happen too, because there's some long missions. And let's see, what else is there? This game has a weird scaling problem, whereas you can get over-leveled pretty quickly in this game. The 4 DLCs... 3 DLCs, I think there's 3 DLCs, 4 actually. They have, you got to get into them at a certain point. I'm going to look that up. I can't remember exactly what the best, most optimum thing is. So I haven't decided yet. I might do the whole game as we just play through the first game. They have playthrough 1, playthrough 2, and playthrough 2.5. Once you complete the game, you can go into playthrough 2, which is you start the game over again, and the enemies kind of scale to you. Whereas in the first game, the enemies scale to the mission. And that's how it can get a little weird. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do it twice. I don't think I'm going to do it twice. That's a lot of work, because it's a fairly long game. I was tempted to do the playthrough 1 without doing the DLCs and then doing it again with the DLCs, but I don't think I want to do it twice. So we're going to go through it once. We're going to go through one playthrough and do as much of it as we can and try to stay on scale and see what happens. Alright, so let's go with Mordecai.
Don't be alarmed. I need you to stay calm and don't let on that anyone's talking to you. Start making your way off the bus.
There's a crazy lady on my face.
You don't have any reason to trust me, but I need you to believe that I'm here to guide you. I'm here to help you find the vault. In a moment, you'll be greeted by a funny little robot. Do everything he says. You'll know what I mean when it happens. I'll contact you again soon.
Alright, so we gotta go to see the robot. The annoying little robot.
Well, we're here. Don't worry about saying goodbye. I'm sure we'll be doing this all again soon enough. Get off my bus.
And we're here. We just have to deal with Claptrap. There he is.
See you next time. Ha-ha!
Can't move yet.
Welcome to Fyrestone. I am CL4PTP. You may call me by my locally designated name, Claptrap. Before continuing, please accept this Echo communication device and heads-up display, provided free of charge by the Dahl Corporation.
Cool, 100 health. That should go down fast. Experience point module, okay. Ready.
Great! I detect that your Echo device is fully functioning. This way, please.
Alright, let's, we're gonna talk to him in a minute. We have to. A couple things I want to see. Not this here. Let's go here. Okay, they have a lot of weapon proficiencies. As you use these weapons, you get better at them. We're gonna try to... Mordecai's proficient in pistols and sniper rifles. We're probably going to work more on pistols than sniper rifles, but I don't know. We're going to see. I have a tendency to spread it out between both, which is not a good thing. This one here, sniper rifles. But that's just how I play the game. It's kind of crazy. What else we got? Oh, we did get the gearbox weapons. So we got the Silent Knight. These have no levels. And they're that's pretty good damage. So we did get these. What else do we get over here? This is the one that's equipped. Let's equip this one. Here. And we'll mark this one as trash. This is something you couldn't do in the original game, is mark stuff as trash or junk. You can sell it better, get rid of it. And we have a sniper, or a shotgun that has melee damage. Because Mordecai's also good with melee. He has a melee tree, I believe. Let's look. Swift strike, fast hands. Out for blood. Is this melee? I thought he had a melee tree. Attacks from your bloodwing. This is the bloodwing tree, okay. This is the sniper tree. This is the... Well, I really want to try to get down to here. During the first playthrough, I think the level cap on the game is now 65 or 70. I can't remember, with all the DLCs and everything. The main game, you could top out. You can get to 50 in the main game. I don't know if we can get down to here. We should be able to. But you can always reschedule your points. I mean, you could respec all your stuff at a new use station or whatever it's called. Cost you some money, but you can get all your points back and redo it. Some of the sniper tree, like sniper rifles, this one here, this is with all guns, so this will work well with the pistol. This is all. Then this works both ways too. Increases. Well, here's your melee damage. Like I knew he had melee somewhere. Critical hit damage is going to work with any weapon. Pistols. Riotous Remedy. Again, this works with any weapon also. Then you got pistol damage. Increases the cooldown of your pet Bloodwing. Again, this is with almost any weapon. Increases critical hit damage. This is any weapon too. So these two trees kind of complement each other. Then you got your Bloodwing tree. So this is what I hope to get, because he can attack up to 5 targets when you get this maxed out. Whereas when you start out with him, he only attacks 1 target and he comes back and you got to wait for a cooldown. So it's kind of, well, that's any of the skills. Any of the major skills for any of the characters. You have to build them up, because when they start out, they don't last very long. Okay, fresh off the bus, we got to go talk to Claptrap. And you are normally map locked, I would say, is a good way to put it. You're locked into these maps until the game tells you to go to the next map. It's not an open world, it's kind of what I would call an open map. In other words, I can go anywhere in this map right now. But there's, I think, 8 maps in the game, maybe more, I'm not sure. Probably more. And then there's the DLCs, which are, I think there's 4 DLCs. We're going to try to do 3 of them. I'm not going to do Moxie's Underdome. That's just arenas. It's just arena battles, which, yeah, that's okay. You can do arena battles in the main game. So, let's see. What else are we going to do? We're going to talk to Claptrap to kind of shut him up for just a little while, because we're going to scope out this area. There's a few chests in here to get some ammo and stuff. This game is the first video game I ever played. Back in maybe 2010. I'm not sure. I think it was right, because it came out in 2009, so it's almost 15 years old. I think 2010, I played on a PS3. That was my first video game experience. I bought a PS3, and I asked my nephew, who was a gamer, I said, what game can I play? You know, he gave me this game, and boy, it kicked my ass. I almost quit playing because it's like, I couldn't figure it out. And then one day, I was just grinding away on this area. Just this area, the beginning of it. Just grinding away right here for days. And then all of a sudden, I just happened to, it was like a sign from the video game gods. Like all of a sudden it hit me. I understood the controls and I understood what the hell I was doing. And then from then on, I was hooked. I was hooked. And my second game, Fallout 4. But I mean, I played this game for a long time. Come on, dude, what do you want? And there's a way to shut him up. Well, I'll show you how to shut him up. Alright, we're gonna do this.
Step right up. This is the new U station. When you use this device, your DNA profile is automatically identified and stored. Please activate the new U station now.
This is basically the fast travel. The other ones look different inside the game, but this is where you will come back to once you quit the game. You'll come back to the closest fast travel station. So we can change anything. I'm not going to change his name. We're going to leave the name here. Change his head. What kind of head's he got? What can we do? We can't see him anyway, so. Okay, he doesn't have a lot. Road Warrior? Sure, let's do Road Warrior. Colors are good. We have $80. So that's all we can do. Change his head, change his color. We can leave the colors. I'm not going to get. Reset skill points. Oh, here's you go. Here's how you can reset your skills. It costs 115 bucks at this point, but we don't have that anyway, and we don't have any skill points anyway, so there's nothing to reset. But that's how you reset them. And then down here it tells you how you're set up. Sniper, rogue, gunslinger. All right. Confirm and exit.
Excellent. Now that your DNA is registered, you have the best in horrific death and dismemberment insurance. Should an unfortunate fatal incident occur, your new you will appear at the nearest station. Now we can head into the peaceful town of Fyrestone.
Alright, so he's going to go do that. And he's going to yell at me. But there's a few places. There's a chest up there. I'd like to get a pistol. And there's all these... Oops. You're going to see me do that a lot because the controls are... you interact with the square instead of the X. And we've been playing Fallout for so long that... you're going to see me jumping a lot. X is jump. I get some cashola here. Not much, but we'll get some. And I'll show you a way to get a lot of cash, which everybody knows about this if they played Fallout. I mean, if they played Borderlands. But I'm going to show it anyway. I'm not going to do it. I'll just show you how to do it. Can I get on top of this? Can. Alright, jumping's really tough in this game. Ooh, this is a red chest too, I didn't remember that. Red chests usually have the best loot. And red chests also usually have grenades. See what's in this one. If we can get a pistol, it'd be nice. I got a crappy pistol, but that's okay. Ammo's good. And a crappy sniper rifle, level 4 requirement. Yeah, the weapons are usually leveled in here too. They have level requirements. So, everything has level requirements. Death taxes, you have to pay death taxes. I don't know what the percentage is, but when you die, they take some of your money and you come back to life. I don't know if Fallout, or God, it's gonna be a while. I'm just gonna just stick with me here. Borderlands 1, if there is fall damage or not. There is no fall damage in Borderlands 2 and 3. But I think there's some fall damage in this one. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played this. And I haven't heard Claptrap yet. Here he is. He's yelling at me. Let's see. There's some stuff back in here. Maybe. This is a pretty big area right here. And there's... I try to collect as much junk as I can. Money especially. But I'll show you how I can get some money and XP pretty quickly. What's that? Oh, another pistol. Yeah, they're not going to be too forthcoming with pistols right now, are they? Money's important. What's this? Nothing. Money's important, as you can buy more weapons. It's all about shooting and looting, man. That's what this is. This is a looter-shooter. Collect stuff, sell stuff, buy stuff. It's nice to... See, we already have 318 bucks. There's no climbing in this game. You can jump, that's about it. I don't think there's any climbing in Borderlands 2 either. Borderlands 3 introduced grappling. I guess you call it grappling, not grappling, but you could climb on, grapple up on stuff, which is very nice. That was a great quality of life improvement in these games. Climb up on stuff. You'll see I'll have some trouble in a couple spots here climbing up, trying to jump onto something. Toilets always. Harry's yelling at me. Let's see, there's something over here too, isn't there?
I'm over here.
Okay, I think we've got all the little boxes there. Maybe one or two I missed. I don't think so though, because we've come around full circle jerk here. Looks like we got everything. I'm gonna call it a video here. We're just gonna do an introduction here, get it going. Because like I said, we'll have even a whole bunch of more weirder cuts if we don't kind of pay attention to the time. We're gonna try to avoid it as much as possible, but so we're gonna call it a game. We're gonna call it a video right here, and we'll be back and we'll take on Borderlands. So if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.